It's time to get ahead of the curve with me, Marnus Broodryk, as I'll be answering some of your social media questions on entrepreneurship. Springbok rugby player AJ Fenter says his biggest challenge in business is the time, or rather the lack of time. Isn't it true, like every entrepreneur, established entrepreneur is struggling with that? We spend so much time, but we're doing little things that won't really move the needle, and it's time that we really invest our time in things that will actually move the needle. Andre Lamb is saying how to stay positive to keep pushing for results when it's just you in the business. We as entrepreneurs, we shouldn't think that it's going to be smooth sailing when you reach a certain point. There'll always be obstacles and challenges. If you're constantly working to never have that, then you're going to fail because it will always be there. My advice or practical tips would be just to find your own motivations, to find your own little goals that you can chase. And that's going to encourage you and motivate you. The next tweet is coming from Mr. Horn, and he says that his biggest challenge is staff. When you start out, it's just you and you alone, and you're a great guy and you can do everything, but you can't grow, so you need to employ people, and that's usually where the problem comes for entrepreneurs. My best tip or suggestion that I would give is to not just do a normal agreement, but to do a really detailed agreement with each and every single job that you expect from them. Soon you're going to find out that you've aligned your expectations with theirs, and they're going to do everything as you expect them to do it. Leroy Wright says his biggest challenge in growing his business is finding the right clients. It's definitely a challenge. Whether you're starting a business, growing a business, it's always difficult to find the next client. But I think it's time that we stop hiding behind screens and social media and we actually get out to customers. It's time to make those awkward calls. It's time to meet face to face, and it's time to visit customers or potential customers. Chris Fox 92 asks, how do you know if your business might be growing too quickly that it might surprise you and your capabilities? Chris, I'm not going to answer your question, but I'm going to say something to that. As entrepreneurs, we worry so much about things that's not even a reality right now. We create these perceptions of problems. So my advice would be, forget about the things that's not a reality now. Obviously, we need to look forward and we need to anticipate these things. But I think there's enough problems in a business that you can deal with right now instead of creating these problems that doesn't exist. Next tweet is from Usam KK. When is the right time to go in a partnership? The problem is when we start off as entrepreneurs, we want to partner with everyone. We're so quick to take in an equity partner, or we go into a 50-50 relationship with someone or partnership with someone, and it very, very, very seldom works. Create joint ventures. You set up your company, I set up my company, we work together. We get an agreement for every deal we do. We share commission or we share profit. If it works, maybe a year or two down the line, then you can create a company. That was a lot of fun. It's now time to get ahead of the curve, and make sure you tell me all about it. You can follow me on social media at Marnus Broodryk, and good luck with your business.